So in this video, I want to talk to you about 5 things that you can start doing right now to stop being obese if you are, or to prevent obesity if you're on your way there, if you know what I mean. So obesity is a problem that people are suffering from all over the world, and it is a very treatable condition. But people just don't have the right tools and they don't even know what to do about it. So that's what we want to talk about today. Simple things that you can do, and by doing them, you're actually decreasing your chances of being obese or reducing your obesity if you are. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Welcome back, Blank Dieters. Thank you so much for your continued support. My channel is growing and I owe it all to you. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers. And if it is your first time here, remember to complete the ritual that makes you family and click the subscribe button down below. And also like and share with your family and friends. I really want to know your thoughts, so leave me a comment down in the comment section and I will get back to you and we can have a full-on discussion down in the comment section. So today, like I mentioned earlier, we're speaking about 5 things that you can do to avoid being obese or to deal with being overweight if you are already. And I've mentioned this before, and this has happened to me as well, that you can sometimes find yourself gaining weight, and you just don't know what you're doing. You feel like you're not in control of your body. You feel like, oh my God, what do I do? What's going on here? So I want to talk to you today about little things and little changes that you can make in your life. So the number one thing that you can do, which will definitely be maybe the biggest thing, the biggest change that will put you in the right direction when it comes to weight loss, is cutting out processed foods. Processed foods have been linked to a higher risk of obesity, and processed foods tend to be high in fat, they tend to be high in sugar, and high in salt. And these are 3 things that you do not want in your life: processed sugar, fat, and salt. Salt will make you, we discussed this when we spoke about the low sodium diet. Salt will make you hold on to more water. Wherever salt is, water will follow. It's like has a high affinity for water, or water has a high affinity for salt, and you will just be swollen and bloated, and it cannot be good for things like heart health and blood pressure. Also, fat is good for you, but you need to consume the right kind. And a lot of the times, processed foods do not have the right kind of fat. So stay away from processed food. Swap your soda for water instead of drinking soda every day, because in our modern day culture, we drink pop, Coca-Cola, all these different types of sodas every single day. So substitute that, even substitute your fruit juices for water, because fruit juices are high in sugar. So drink more water instead of other drinks. Even tea, you don't want to drink too many teas. You can drink maybe 1 or 2 cups a day. That's all right. But make water your main drink because it has a lot of health benefits for your body anyway. When you're eating, try to pick more whole foods. Prepare your foods yourself. Learn to cook. If you don't know how to cook, it's easy. It's not that hard at all. Baking food is the most easiest thing to do. Like for me, I eat a lot of baked foods in my house. Boiling, stewing, you're just grabbing a bunch of veggies, tomatoes, and whatever, and just putting it in a crock pot, and you're done for the day. Baking, you simply season, put a little bit of oil. If you want to, put it in the oven for a certain amount of time. It's not hard at all. It's so easy. You don't have to be this gourmet chef to prepare your own food. And eating these foods that are processed, that are high in sugar, high in fat, high in salt, you tend to overeat these foods if you notice. Like, I've never seen someone who can actually stick to the serving size of potato chips, Pringles, all these little treats. Oh, geez. And they will put the right serving size on there too. But then it's very difficult to stick to the serving size because they don't keep you full for long and they're very addictive foods. So lay off the processed foods if you want to jumpstart your weight loss. So after you have dealt with your diet portion, which is the most important thing when it comes to obesity, it's healthy for you to increase your physical activity. While we discussed in a prior video that really exercise does not play that big of a role when it comes to weight loss, but it's very healthy for obese people because it's going to improve your heart health and also your mental health. Because normally, if you feel like you're overweight, your mental health is not going to be in a stable condition. You're definitely going to be affected by people's comments about you. I know because I've experienced it, being overweight and everything, and the comments that people just say, oh my God, you've gained weight, or you need to lose a couple pounds, or you can't fit in that. That can really have an effect on your mental health. And if you exercise, like we discussed before in another video, that when you exercise more, it's better for your mental health and your heart health. So increase your physical activity, maybe take the stairs more often, park a little bit further than you would. Let's say if you go to the grocery store, don't park so close to the store you're trying to go to. Walk a little bit, go hiking, go dancing, go do things that you know have more, include more physical activities. Buy some bikes that you can ride with your kids or with your spouse or with your significant other, with your buddy, whoever that you have that you know that, okay, we have a good time together. Take them out dancing, take them out hiking, do something that includes physical activity. The next thing that you need to do is to get enough sleep. There is a lot of things that sleep helps your body with. If you want to look at it, normally if you're sleep deprived, you have a larger eating window because when you wake up, when you're awake most of the time and you sleep only 4 hours, you're going to be hungry. If you sleep around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., you have a lot more time to sleep and you're not like just thinking food, food, food. But if you sleep at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you're going to start feeling hungry, and chances are you're not going to be able to resist those nighttime urges to snack. And when you snack at night, to be honest, you're not going to want to snack on some peas or some string beans. You will want to snack on some chips. You'll want to snack on some ice cream, especially like I know myself at night. I love having a nice little tub of ice cream. You want to snack on custard. You want to snack on comfort food. You want to snack on things that are calorie dense. And that's why I'm saying if you get enough sleep, you have fewer opportunities to actually overeat. And also, if you don't get enough sleep, you're very lazy the next morning, you don't want to exercise, you don't want to do anything that's going to actually work in favor of your weight loss. Also, lack of sleep is going to disrupt a key balance of hormones in your body that are responsible for appetite control and just regulating your body. So go to sleep, for goodness sake. Have some sleep. Have at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I think if you do that, that will definitely be good for your body. You will exercise more. Your hormones will function better. You will have a shorter window to eat, and you're not going to be tempted to want to eat all the time. Okay, the next thing that you want to do is you want to cut down on your screen time. Okay, Netflix, I also have noticed that, when you are just watching stuff all the time and you're just lazy and you don't want to do anything and they encourage you to eat. I have certain movies that I know, like, I'm like, okay, I gotta be eating something. Some popcorn, some chips, nothing healthy. You want to eat some ice cream while you're watching your favorite Netflix show and stuff like that. So you may want to reduce the time that you're watching TV, watching Netflix, watching movies, because that's going to really cause you to get into a binging cycle, and you need to get up and move around more anyway. The next thing that you need to do is to visit your doctor. Your doctor will give you a clear indication of where you are with your health. Before you start exercising, you need to check with your doctor to check if your heart is okay, your joints are okay, if there's anything that may stop you from actually benefiting from exercise and actually damaging yourself. And you need to also know what type of exercise that you need to do that is right for you. So you need to visit your doctor so you can learn if you have developed any maybe metabolic illnesses like high blood pressure, diabetes, or anything that may actually need attention right away before you just think of starting to take matters into your own hands. And also, your doctor, knowing you, may actually make a custom made program for you. I know that doctors don't really specialize in nutrition, but maybe they might refer you to like a nutritionist that they know, or they might actually be in a better position to advise you on what to do that you can lose weight faster and in the best way. So anyway, blank dieters, that's all I have for you in this video. I hope you learned something. Leave me a comment down below about your opinion about what we were discussing today. If you're a newcomer, don't forget to subscribe and also like and share with your family and friends. Till the next video, bye!